The Bucks wrap up their two-game Texas two-step at home tonight, hosting the run-and-gun Houston Rockets in the BMO Harris Bradley Center. Sanity has a Houston address these days. Jeremy Lin averages over 6 assists a game. And Carlos Delfino returns to Milwaukee for the first time after joining Houston as a free agent.
Exactly, and then you've got to play to that. Get F.A. the ball as the Bucks did in that position.
Jeremy Lin learning to play with Houston after a great first season with New York. Hasek muscles inside. If you can about that this afternoon as well. I'm thinking Kevin McHale with a team that just runs. Parsons at the best. Assists. And now 5 for Ellis.
Two-man game screen. Beautiful pass. Lay it down right down the middle on the dive.
Delfino lighting it up. He had 6 threes Monday against Atlanta. John, we did not see Houston go into a 2-3 zone in that first half. Maybe they'll use it on the other end here in the third and fourth quarters if they fall further behind.
It will be interesting to see, Jim, to see what they do in regards to that and when they like to use it. Now, Jeremy Lin gets all the way to the basket that time. Now he shows the fake to Larry Sanders, who's a good shot blocker, and then gets his body into Larry. So that's well done by Lin.
The Bucks continue their stretch of now by calling 1-800-4NBA. He drives in on Marcus Morris. Udo on the weak side saves it, but it comes to Lin, and Larry Sanders collides with Jeremy Lin. Sanders will be called for the foul, and he may have taken more of a hit than Lin.
Well, that's what happens when you have head hits and sometimes knee hits. One guy gets it a lot worse than the other. And by the way, that was good defense. Tough shot by Ellis. So the Bucks have had 3 turnovers and a difficult shot at the start of this period.
The Bucks take a 20-second timeout. Larry Sanders tried to get up. And now he is.
Well, they were moving toward each other when they contacted.
Sanders shaking it off. Trying to, at least, and Jeremy Lin is headed for the locker room.
I was going to say, I thought somebody might come out of there with some blood, Jim, on that type of contact.
Lin is holding a towel to the left side of his head. He may have a cut.
It looked like Larry got the worst part of it, as it turns out.
Yeah,
Lin got the worst part. Look at it.
He sure did.
Yeah, he did. At first, it looked like he wasn't dazed. Both tonight, I think, have had a lot of plays where there should have been a foul.
Lin took 5 stitches.
Well, it looked like a big one, and it was. And he's back. On him too, but it was the violation in the paint.
The Bucks will be at Indiana tomorrow. They lose 94-75 tonight in Boston. Delfino gets the bounce on a deep deuce. The Bucks have beaten Indiana twice, John. They'll try to go in there tomorrow and make it 3, but the Bucks have struggled in the second of back-to-backs. That's Patterson for 3.
Turnovers, but it's gone the other way in this one.
They basically average 10 on 27 attempts. Tonight they are 10 of 28. And now 29 with the miss. Turnover number 21. The Rockets in 15 straight games if his lead holds up tonight. Lin. And the 23rd turnover matches Milwaukee's season. Babute on the foul.
Jim, the Bucks are shooting.
45 points off the Bucks bench tonight. 12 by Dunleavy, Henson, Ilyasova, and Beno Udrih, each with 11. Lin again.
Beats Brand. I think Houston has to be shocked that they're up by this many points.
Houston 12 of 32 on threes. The Bucks 6 of 12. So that's 18 points right there in a 15-point game. 6-3. Houston none.
That's the story. And even though the Bucks have shot well, it's relative to what Houston has done. and the Houston.
41 turnovers in this game between these teams.
Well, and we know